had to restart, which was stupid. So, hopefully that guy joins back again. Be nice. Bum 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 ba-da. What was it? So, hey, are we back?
Yup, and back.
Hey. Sorry, my game crashed, so...
I said, get up!
Are you able to hear me?
Walk! Bye now!
Are you able to hear me? Yes, no? Here, hold up. Oh. What's going on? Yeah, what's up?
Yes, enable.
What do you want for lunch?
Okay.
Nothing?
Something. We got pizza left, right?
No, Matthew ate it all.
Oh. Pig.
There's only 3 pieces. What do you want?
So there's no pizza?
Huh?
Is there pizza or not?
No. You got some ravioli?
No. I don't really like ravioli anymore. Well, I do. So. Peanut butter and jelly. I can always make that. I can always make that. Was that the last bag?
No, there's still
I have that too, Sam. Boy. Fine. Alright, well, I'm going to go eat.
I played Black Flag as well. Apt forgot to. Should I buy it? It's only €6.
Nani?
Go eat, it'll be here.
It's stupid. Okay, where's the tune? Ooh.
Like a nice.
What's a pickle juice, Dad? Okay.
It's cold.
Good. Okay.
Mine is better.
Yeah.
More superior. Are you gonna eat this lemon pie? Alright.
guys still here?
Hi there.
Yo.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
So basically has gonna jump of a roof and dies the end. Just kidding.
I know that sound. It's gonna show. Oh. But my hands are bound. Chink. No one notices that.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, and little else.
Don't be so rough with me.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse.
No one sees us.
And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey.
Go!
Wait, hold up. I don't
This
understand.
slow-mo part is lit.
For real.
Damn it. My thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty. At ease, man! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn gun! This man's a hero!
Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Piffle.
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
I bet Desmond's gonna be next. There's always Desmond when you don't want it. Oh yeah, definitely Desmond.
It's quite impressive what you've
Help
accomplished.
me remind.
Is that a compliment?
Don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence, Now, my friend.
Feel like you did. Usually, I feel like it is. I feel like I remember Desmond by now.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Rio.
Brazil.
Brazil, sorry. Same place. We drive.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside. You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
I'll find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Nah, I've only... Ooh. No.
Your targets are definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this compound.
Chame a segurança imediatamente a subir.
Haha, no kissing for you guys. Emoji happy tears.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Lot of security. Make sure they don't see you. Blending with the crowd's your best bet.
Oh, sorry.
Get close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem dos cartazes!
What's up, guys?
Knock out that guy that's screaming.
Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight. Watch your back, Alan.
Temos que verificar sua identidade, sir.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem você pensa que são?
I don't know if I can knock
Olha,
it. Yeah.
aconteceu só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Come on.
Sente muito! Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo. E você aí transando com minha irmãzinha pelas minhas costas.
Você devia estar feliz por nós. Vou cuidar dela direito. Você vai ver.
Vai pra puta que te pariu.
Emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji happy tears, 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 emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
They're both the same guy. They're literally both the same guy. Like, that guy's not. Just climbing up and down.
Almost there, Dustin. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Oh. Get out of here. Shoot.
Hi.
Olha por onde anda.
It's a close one.
Use the catwalk to get across. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Oh yeah, she was just running and I was like, oh, I'm sober. Say he pulls out another room.
Hey!
Hurry, Dustin. He gets away with the artifact with his crew. You can't let that happen.
Deal with him. Over there. Take him out.
Alright, he's one of those. This absurd agent to be gone.
That guy is so bad with the gun. Emoji happy tears.
Oh.
Better move. Okay, head for Central. I'll hold the train for you.
What's going on? The gotchas.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
What should we do? Put the power source or go back to Connor? You choose.
How old are you?
I'm 18. Should I go back to Connor? Or go put in the source?
How many watts is that vape?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Is there lag in this game?
Not really. It just crashes every now and then. That's mostly it. Oh, oops, my bad. Yep, he's drunk.
What the FF, he just stabbed his own teammate, emoji happy tears.
For real.
Be right back. Come on. Not let me interact.
That guy's just like, gosh dang. Let's see. It wouldn't let me lead it. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't do anything. This guy's like, oh god. Oh god.
Yo, in back I watched this game's epic trailer.
Yeah, the epic trailer was amazing.
What's your pleasure today?
Oh, my pleasure. Let's make some money. Oopsies.
So, what can I do for you, Minnie?
Let's see. Oh yeah, my outfits.
£10 for one goddamn arrow?
Yep. Money was expensive then. this thing was so nice. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this one gotta make you up. This one was fun. That's a fun one. Heck yeah.
The game is 3 hours if you speed run, I think.
For real. How you do it in real life. You know, I think Red Dead is more of that. It's more of you ride your horse. That's mostly most of the game. Because the map is huge, but you don't really have much fast travel. It's just riding your horse.
That wall, the most brutal, coolest kill I have ever seen.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Was blah blah blah.
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
Did you pass the part where the neighborhood was burning down and he was the only one survived?
Why? What reason have you taken?
Does it matter?
When he was a kid.
As you wish.
He wasn't the only one.
We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible.
But I think what you mean.
I suggest you begin your search there.
That's like the last scene. Is when you go back to his village and no one was there. Come on. There we are.
Creed 3 or Red Dead?
I think Creed 3. I don't know. I haven't really finished Red Dead yet. So that could be what you're talking about is Red Dead.
Psalm.
Right.
Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look
Why
at
were
Valley
you
Forge, know my
sent
words
to the
are true.
snowy parts?
We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we both?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
There was a wagon here, slowly weighed down as they loaded the supplies.
Okay, you guys are gonna get in my way.
Did you play Black yet?
Yes, I played Black Flag. This thing.
Black was the bomb as well.
For real.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Oh, come on. He's gonna die anyway. Might as well be now. "24. 20 seconds.
not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. It's where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
That voice though, emoji happy tears.
Alright, what's these side objectives?
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago, all this fight. Serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a fool notion breaks my heart.
Doing full synchronization can be quite hard. And I start all the way back here. See how many rope darts or poison darts do we got? 3. There's like nowhere to hide, that's the thing. These aren't hiding spots.
Good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. Serves no purpose. The Crown should win in the end. Waste all those lives chasing a fool notion breaks my heart.
See, do not hide in the haystack. It doesn't say I can't hide in it. Oh, I'm back in the haystack anyway. See, kill camp guards without being detected.
Center camp near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself. Sally Forge. That's right. You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Oh no.
Is he here? Of course not.
There's a
dead
dead
in New
body.
York, the last I heard, trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all?
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Haytham? Church told me all about you.
And you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet. Not yet.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on. Full synchronization. I think it actually lets you fast travel anywhere now. No way. Alright. Let me go get some water. Alright. Ready? Cool.
EMA by Black Flag, it's only €6.
See, what do we got over here? More taxation? Sorry. Oh, come on.
Where is your leader?
I don't know.
You'll never get to it. He's surrounded by twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
Start a riot. That's what I like doing. Now what you do is this.
The clutch is real.
Yeah. And he just drives right over it. You don't even really, like, just walking around.
What's the biggest amount of money from pickpocketing? You got blah blah blah.
ones that have the smoke bombs on them are the people down here. Somewhere. Ah. There we are. Alright. Since that's done. Oh.
What's the biggest amount of money you got from pickpocketing in this game?
Okay, what? I need to find. Where'd it go? And then we just walk in, be like, hey, you know what's up.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes
What does it mean that you're incognito?
Oh, my size. So we got that out of the way.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up in an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Be right back.
Alright.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
Jeez, so I'll be back.
That should suffice. Follow me.
In back.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go then.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuit.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys.
Dunstan! Get him! Don't let him escape!
Get him! The Indian too!
Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed!
Surround them!
Where is Church? I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames.
Get back here, traitors!
Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal. Did Church pay you well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now? Is it magic gold, you think? Like the one they spun the fleece from? Do you think it will shield you from the flames? I thought you had this all sewn up. So why do you run from us, You should see their faces, son. The fear, the panic.
Connor is a Parker master.
Oh yeah.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Connor? What are you up to? Oh, no, don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side!
We do now.
It's cool how they're making up gray hair.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly. We're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Shall we?
What time is it for you?
3 o'clock. What about you?
3 o'clock, it's 2155 me.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We're closer than you think, Father.
Nine 5 p.m.
In the morning?
Is it the welcome?
No.
Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
Evening.
Evening, eh?
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
After them!
I live in Ireland.
Oh, jeez. Ireland, eh?
It's almost as though you want him to escape.
Where are you from?
America.
Hurry, son! We won't get a second chance at this. How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail? Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Six-hour difference.
Someone with more experience should take the wheel.
6-hour difference. Oh yeah.
Can the ship go no faster? It's almost as though you want him to escape. Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
Nah, this is as fast as it goes.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us. The current here is swift. We still have a chance. Enemy ships approaching! Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover! Sink
You're making me want to buy this game so bad. I don't have enough pocket money, only for Black Flag. Perhaps I'ma buy it tomorrow.
No! I need his ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Do not let Tash escape! Focus on our true target! You should have listened to me! He's nearly away!
Men, prepare to board!
What happens when you jump at the boat right when it's about to break?
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Secure the aft line! High off the bow!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Try to get that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I tried it.
What has Church done with the cargo?
quite an adventure. Let me tell you, working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway.
Enough! We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Hey, it's free real estate.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island beyond. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No. Not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ. And would not be.
Zawaniya spina, tiahne de gandu tidogaske.
This passing was a boon for us.
Do your parents know that you vape into YouTube?
I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
No. Not at all. Maybe the YouTube, but not that other thing. You know? Hey, I think what's mine? Completed.
Okay.
Okay.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes
Mom comes in the room. What is this? Emoji happy tears.
I hear much talk of freedom and equality.
It is what you would call a surfboard. It's a tech deck.
What if someone like me, or Suri? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were
Do
harsh,
vape shops sell Yuli
but
Ligid?
there was also truth there.
Liquid.
I failed the order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But
Yeah,
now their
they do.
hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Can you do a ring when exhaling?
I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Yeah.
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 How much was the vape?
$1. It was $1. Ah, jeez.
When are you planning to move out?
Well, I'll be going to college, so I'll be in the dorms.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks, and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the Crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Emoji moving into Hyrule. Emoji happy tears.
You think I should play some different games? Or just keep playing Assassin's Creed?
I mean if you want.
Are you gonna still watch?
In not playing if you want.
What, are you gonna still watch? Come on. Right.
Probably gotta go sleep in an hour, so probably for the hour.
for the hour. Alright, what do you think I should play?
I don't know, you choose.
Let's see. What do we got? Here.
Well,
let's see, I got Borderlands, Overwatch, Siege, Apex, and The Forest. What are you thinking?
Have you considered the proposal? I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed.
Do you have Fortnite? Emoji happy tears.
No, I don't play Fortnite.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Talking in circles. We're nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate.
Keep playing this if you don't mind.
Alright. I'll keep playing until you go. We do have something.
You can end the stream whenever you want. I mean, I'm not making you play 247.
Bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
Have you subscribed to my channel?
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Yes, yes, I am, and I liked.
Alright. Am I a pretty good YouTuber?
Move.
Go to hell.
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come on, then.
Am I a pretty good YouTuber?
You're pretty good.
Good. I like how my voice thing. Alright.
Good.
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 Says it funny.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished.
Blyot.
New York's the key. They'll double our numbers,
Saita.
push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
Cuca.
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course.
Glad.
The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the loyalists.
You could have held them until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
I'm just swearing in Russian if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you swear?
Yeah, I'm just not at my thought process.
Be right back. Never mind in staying.
Where you been? Anyway, I know who the traitors are. They've got lists of all the Patriot leaders in the area. If they hand them over to the Redcoats, the rebellion is finished in this part of the city. You need to find a way to switch these fake ones for the real thing.
My bad. I did not mean to kill that guy. Or did I? Come on, where's the freaking poster?
No, be right back. Actually this time, emoji happy tears. I'm on a new device, I can watch you longer cause you know battery.
Alrighty.
Or I might go to sleep and exhausted.
Alright, so you're gonna go.
One zero more minute, you'll go to sleep, okay?
Want some what?
Mister, can you help me? My father's real sick. He needs a healer. Can you carry him to one?
I will go to sleep in 9 minutes.
Alrighty.
You are a good man. The sickness just exploded out of nowhere. I hope for my boy's sake that I survive it.
How did you get it?
Don't know. Haven't talked to anybody with it.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and the curious public, Toby Lock's son Jeffrey will demonstrate...
Gosh dang it.
At least you're no beast like most of these people. Anybody who's immune has already fled. Cowards.
And who are you?
Jamie Colley. You need to keep doing what you're doing. Nobody else is. If we both get after it, we might be able to quell this monster of a disease.
I will do what I can.
I'll be lending a hand to these doctors. Find me once you think you've done enough, and maybe we can do more.
Just take it and get on your way. Should have got a blanket about 10 years ago now.
Get out of here, you bag of fleas! Get out of here, you filthy mongrel! Get out of here, you bag of...
My gratitude, mister. Those dogs got the fever, I reckon. That was good of you. The pox have got everything around here out of sorts. Good on you. The sickness is rampant round here.
Let's synchronize.
Forging of all dimensions. Specification.
Sorry if this seems boring.
I gotta go to sleep. I'm exhausted. You're a great streamer. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Alright, cool. Something's supposed to be here.